Okay, third video on the old Fargo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the industrial grade vinegar tomorrow morning. I'm going to go grab that stuff, let that thing soak for, I don't know, a couple days. I'm going to start pulling off whatever I can pull off from here. It's super easy to work on. These things are a dream. So I'm going to start pulling off the manifolds, anything that I can pull off out here, and then I'm going to throw it into my shop here. It's just right in front of my shop. And I designed my shop so that I actually, well, here, I'll show you. Old shop's a disaster right now, but basically when I designed this shop, there's the first buck I ever got right there. When I designed this shop, and like, you have to understand, like, I am not a carpenter in any way, shape, or form. This is the first thing I built. Now my friend, Vance, he built this on his computer, and then, so he was kind of the brains behind the design. Like, he built it on some kind of computer system. But I told him what I wanted, and basically this is where we put the beam. If I could do it all over again, I would have put the beam up there just because of where the front end of the shop is. This is only a 12 by 20 shop, so it's not super wide, but it would be nice. Like, this, the idea of this beam is to be able to, that's why I put it there, was mainly, well, to give the roof support, but also to be able to, you know, drag an engine out of something if I wanted to. So this is going to be the first real engine I ever pulled out, but I've hung moose and stuff off the ceiling. That moose we hit back in 2016, it was hanging off here, and a couple deer and stuff. So anyways, there's some boards I milled up a few years ago. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna yank it out here, and then I'll shove it back outside and we'll work on the engine. So yeah, so that's how it's gonna go down. And who knows, like, I mean, can I keep these pistons? We'll see. I might, if they look good enough. You never know. I probably won't. I'll probably just buy new pistons, and we're gonna do, this is gonna be a backyard old school build, you know, back the way they would have did it in the old days, right in the driveway, right in the farm, you know. That's how we're doing this one. And I'm certainly no stranger to these builds. And you know what, they've always been successful. I never had one disaster, not one. It's all about cleanliness and, you know, checking all your clearances and stuff. And you have to use a good selection of parts too, right? If the pistons are questionable, they'll just get changed. But ultimately, you know, we'll see how it goes. It should be good. We're gonna have to rebuild the generator, the starter. I did all that stuff in college back when they were just getting away from that stuff. Now it's all manufactured, but used to be one-time mechanics built all that stuff right in-house, you know. Have to rebuild the car, but anyway, we're gonna get at it.